When you came to Canada, there are a lot of questions that you don't know the answers to. And one of the questions is, will I find friends? Everybody wants to have friends. Everybody needs a friend. When I came to Canada and I still didn't go to school, I was worried too. But when I went to school, I found a lot of new friends. It wasn't that hard for me. The school introduced me a girl from my own country. She showed me every room and teacher. She helped me a lot. One of the solutions that you can follow are to join different sports club, to join different sports team, and also every school has to have ESL ambassador club. It helps the students a lot, and everybody will be happy to hear hi in his language.
All the time, people in Canada ask me, do you have any problems or what was hard for you here? I answered nothing, I don't have any problem or I have never been better. But if I've been honest to you, I have a little problem here. I don't have my own best friend here. She is far away from me and I very miss her. Because I was with her from grade 1 and now, after a lot of years, I can understand how important she for me. And I think all people should have their best friend, and friendship is one of important things in this world. And I want to see her, I want to talk with her, to see her face, and it's very hard to me and I think it's very hard to her. Now we can appreciate our friendship and we can understand how it's important for us.
Some of the difficulties that I had when I came to Canada was the language and making friends. It was very different for me because I did not understand any words my teacher would say or people who were trying to be my friends. The most challenging thing was getting over the negative attitude from many people. It was very hard for me. My self-esteem came down, my positive attitude was gone. I really wanted to go back to Bulgaria. Before coming to Canada, I knew it was going to be hard, but I never knew it was going to be out of hope. When I came here, it was really hard. I was really shocked and surprised by many people. They were really negative and mean. I was trying to fit in by doing crazy stuff, such as putting on makeup, wearing clothes that I'll never wear in my life. It was just very hard, and they'll just look at me and laugh back. It was very hard for me. Again, my positive attitude was gone. I just wish that people would treat me the way I'm deserved to be treated. I have more positive attitude when newcomers come.
For me, it all started in grade 7. I was just a new immigrant here in Canada. I did not have a lot of friends. I can say not any at all. I used to go home and cry myself to sleep every night, thinking that one day I'll have friends. And one day, in a sunny day, I went to school and in a lunchtime, I saw this girl and she was sitting by herself and I thought of joining her. I went and introduced myself the way I knew, the way I used to do back home. I told her my feelings, I told her pretty much everything about me, but I did not know that she's going to blame me. We got to the cafeteria and she went with her friends. I thought I can go and join them too, but they told me that I was too tall. I didn't have proper clothing for them and I didn't speak very well English as they wanted me to be. That was the point that my self-esteem dropped, thinking that now for sure I'll never have friends, and I thought that going back to my country, it wasn't going to help either. So I went back home and I cried myself to sleep again. The solutions that I had is I started reading more books. I went to my ESL teacher and told her to help me more, and I made my own group of new immigrants that just got here.
When I came to Canada, I had several problems with my language. I thought that my English is not good enough to talk to other people. I always sent a member from my family to ask instead of me everything that was important for me. After a week, my parents sent me to a camp in which I met my new friends. They were all from my country and they support me all the time. They told me that my English is good and I can talk to people. They told me not to be shy and ask whatever I want whenever I need. That made my self-confidence go up. But every time I ask and talk to other people and they keep on asking me again and again what I said, that made my self-confidence go down. I told my parents what my problem is, and they told me that no matter what, they're gonna be behind me. And they told me that if people don't understand what I'm saying, it's their problem, not my problem. So I think people that new to the country need to try and speak more and more. That will make them improve their language. And also, they need to help others to get involved in the community, and that will help them to improve their language.